Today I messaged over 100 content creators and asked them for tips and advices for YouTube. But before we get started, I want to apologize for the long wait. You don't know how hard it is for a small YouTuber like me to get connected with these guys.
Anyone starts small from somewhere, and from there you continue to grow just the way you like it. It may take a while, a whole while actually, from hours, days, months, years, or even decades, and it's a long way to go. The only thing you can do is to just let it happen and experience whatever's up and down, and sooner or later you'll get there, just the way you like it.
Here are my YouTube tips for new YouTubers, or even YouTubers who are still YouTubing. Be original, dudes. Be original in the sense of, take people's ideas, find the videos that you like, remake them, but put your own original twist on them. Make them your own. Don't just copy. Make them fully your own video. Because if you do, it makes it so much better. Makes it so much better. And do what you love. Don't make a video that you don't want to make. Make a video that you're going to love, not that you're going to hate.
If you want to get recognized on YouTube, I think you need to branch your content out more. Keep it on one specific niche, as always. And once you get enough subscribers, branch out, like what Parrot did. He started a school SMP series, then went to lifesteal, and then started his own niche based off of Dream's Manon. I feel like people also need to take into consideration that that's not how you blow up on YouTube. You need good thumbnails for good click-through rate, good viewer retention, so you need to make your videos best as you can, and that's the thing I struggle with. Also, make sure to have at least 8-minute videos.
I have a tip about the intros of your videos. Make sure you have 3 things in your intros: a question, a stake, and a joke. 3 things. Those are the 3 main things you need, and your intro will be insane, okay? You'll have so many viewers.
Networking with many content creators is key to growing your platform.
Hello, this is Rasplin, and instead of calling it the YouTube algorithm, I feel like it's more of like a game of getting people's watch time and keeping their interest, because the most important thing for success on YouTube is keeping people on your video and never having a second where they can click off. You have to be entertaining and tell a story, because watch time leads to you getting your video suggested more than anything else.
Hey, Lucky here. Just wanted to talk about how getting into YouTube could be very challenging and discouraging at times. That's why it's best to take your time and figure everything out. There's no need to rush or feel down on yourself. I believe anyone can become a content creator. Matter of fact, a successful one. At the end of the day, it's all up to you and your mindset if you're truly dedicated. I recommend making friendships or getting to know content creators at the same level to grow with them, and start out by simply having fun creating content.
YouTube is a pretty tough platform, but some helpful tips are to not just copy people. People that find your channel are here to watch you, not watch you copy someone. Another helpful tip is to keep working at it and don't quit. Because if you can get better at one thing on every single video, eventually you'll reach a point of being amazing at this.
A big tip that helped me was focusing on my thumbnails. Look at like what bigger YouTubers do, like MrBeast and all those guys, and see what they do in their thumbnails and try and replicate that into yours, but without copying, of course. And I guess the only other thing is like have confidence in yourself. Don't see this as something that's like an impossible dream, because you can actually make it happen.
I think that if you're interested in content creation but don't know much about things like how to edit a video, the algorithm, or anything like that, don't let that prevent you from starting. Just jump in. You can learn a lot about content creation when you jump in blind, and even if you fail at first, you can learn some very important lessons that will help you out in the next video. I remember trying to edit my first video for my new channel in 2017, and this was the first time I used Vegas Pro, which is a more professional software compared to Windows Movie Maker I was editing on for years. I struggled to do basic things like jump cuts and zooming into something, but by the end of making that first video, I had learned a little bit more about how to edit. Jump to 5 years later, and I now have a certificate from Adobe for video design hanging on my wall. Through just jumping in blind into content creation, I essentially found my passion that I not only want to continue on YouTube, but something that I want to do in my future career. Even though I had been on YouTube for nearly 10 years in total, I still have a lot to learn, and it can be very satisfying to strike gold, and especially to see feedback from people neutral, positive or negative. And these feedback helped me to become a better content creator and person overall. So don't worry if your first take at content creation is bad. Just go ahead and publish it. You never know. The first video you publish might take you very far.
Alright, hey guys, Echo here. When Molly asked me to speak for the video, I immediately knew what I wanted to talk about because this is such an important thing when creating content for others. In fact, I think it's arguably the most important thing to know when creating content, and it's probably the biggest reason for people's channels failing. This applies especially to new creators who are looking to start out their channels, but definitely applies to everybody that's making content, and that is your mindset and motives. Don't expect big things to happen immediately, and when they do, continue working just as hard, because as soon as your attitude changes, so will your analytics.
If you're going to make YouTube videos, edit it good rather than a bunch of bad videos. Because one good video is better than 5 bad unedited videos. Have originality and also take inspiration from other YouTubers. If you have a video idea, list it down so you can proceed with making it as soon as possible. As Steve Jobs said, quality is more important than quantity. 1 home run is much better than 2 doubles.
This is for people who plan to edit their own videos. Practice makes perfect. As long as you edit and practice enough consistently, you will get better. And over time, your videos will get better as well. So, I know it kind of sounds corny, and you probably won't believe me, but practicing is the best way.
For YouTube, you need to get an upload schedule. 1 to 3 weeks is a good schedule, and you don't want to post both low and high quality videos. That is what a second channel is for. And the first 10 seconds of the video are the most important because it keeps the viewer attached. Also, never forget to take inspiration from both bigger and smaller creators, but try not to straight up copy. Also, never forget, music and sound effects bring your video to life.
Hey, I'm Vanika. I am a TikToker and a YouTuber who does gaming, drawing, and reviews content. The only advice I can give you guys would just be yourself, and I guess do the things you love. Then add a bit funny things, I guess. It's either ASMR, drawing, animations, gaming, etc. Just be yourself, and if you felt the fear of being judged, just ignore them. Other people might find your content good and some won't. Just let it slip.
Being a part of the VTuber community, I realized that you can't be as original as you want to be. Everything's already been done by someone, or your concept has already been thought of. Me being a strawberry, you can see all the other English and Japanese VTubers already having the concept of being a strawberry. I'm not the only one out there. And to that, I say it's alright. As long as you love the concept that you created, and as long as you do the things that you love doing, people are sure to look beyond your VTuber model and appreciate you for who you truly are. That's what makes a VTuber original.
First of all, apologies for my voice. I'm very sick. And as I said before, my advice for upcoming YouTubers is not to listen to people who aren't successful on YouTube in the first place, because they won't tell you stuff that's actually useful. And also, don't give up before you actually start growing, because obviously you're gonna take like a solid year or two to even understand how to make a good video. We'll see.
I'm Pinku. I'm a VTuber slash V-singer from the Philippines, and today we'll be talking about the contents that I love to do and how to make them consistently lovable. As some of you may know, I sing a lot, and I'm pretty sure you all know by now that I really love singing. And so the question now is, how do I keep loving it? The key is consistency. It's very hypocritical of me to say this since I basically upload then dip out, but I believe that doing whatever it is that you love consistently will help you explore and discover things that will make you love the things that you do even more. But always remember to know thy limits in order for you not to get burnt out. I hope you guys will get something out of this, and bork you later.
Hey guys, I want to say thank you to everyone who participated in this project of mine. It took me quite some time, almost 2 months. Maybe in a week or 2, I'll be posting a new video. That's gonna be Minecraft content, of course. I don't know if I'm gonna be posting SMP content for a while, since I haven't applied to any and I haven't joined any. I hope this video helped for a lot of you, especially to those who want to be content creators just like your favorite YouTubers. Alright, bye! Bye! Okay, bye.